Yes, it is 84 something degrees outside, and yes, my air conditioner is on, and yes, I am also wearing a blanket over my shorts. Did I mention that it was 84 degrees outside? Listen, alright, the rest of the entire house is hot. We don't have central AC. Oh shit. Inspired by the— hey! They added the Mark, what's it called? 55? Mark— no, that's the Hulkbuster, isn't it? Mark 85. I can't believe this one's real. I saw people leak this one weeks ago, and I was trying to— I try to avoid, like, these spoilers and shit. Wait. Huh? Marvel's MODOK? Why is it on Hulu and not Disney Plus? Is it like a— are they gonna put rated R stuff on Hulu? Okay. And the Red Room Takeover. James Wu has reported a number of anomalies within the harm room, linked to an unknown computer virus. His diagnostics tests have indicated that the hack originated from the same IP address as the Ruskaya protocol? Ruskaya? I don't know how to pronounce that, I'm sorry. Along with the virus, encrypted messages have been sent, all addresses to Black Widow from Ruskaya herself, Yelena Belova. Oh, okay. And then there's a Morse code there, which I do not know off the top of my head, but I'm pretty sure Google can help with that. And then free consumables, Heroes Catalyst. And then Hulk sale day 1. We're smashing the prices in the marketplace this week. They're at a 50% discount. Select Hulk cosmetics from May 20 to May 27th. Wow, that's a lot of updates. Jesus Christ. You've earned something free! I will claims. Ew. Ew. This is not endgame. But I like this. Oh shit. I think I'd rather get this one than the endgame one. Oh yeah, so, okay. One thing at a time. Yelena Belova. I hope this is not a spoiler for the— ooh, that's nice. I just saw that. Widow's origin. That is very, very not stealthy. I mean, it's nice. I'm absolutely getting this. I don't care what anyone says. That looks so fucking good. And then a consumable. Heroes Catalyst 3 days. I'm gonna get a little bit annoyed because it says consumable and it's in the marketplace. It's not with the green currency thingies. I'm gonna be a little annoyed because I can already tell what's happening. Oh, hey, Maestro. You wanted to get Maestro or— oh, I wanted this one. But if I buy it, I'm not gonna have enough for the, Oh, what I was also saying is that I saw this leaked weeks ago, and I thought it was some person on the PC just modding the game, because people on PC love doing that. And it was on the PC version, but I guess, you know, it is also easier to hack files and go to the source code on PC games than it is on consoles, for sure. So I looked at this and I was like, I didn't see like a second layer of clothing. It all just looks like one layer. There's no extrusions, and, it just kind of looks like it's painted on. But there is a little bit of an extrusion by the feet, by the arms, by the waist for the belt. You can kind of see it. And by the neck. So I thought it was painted on from a fan that was trying to mod the game. And I was like, oh, that looks really good. But that's probably not a real leaked image. Lo and behold, it is really leaked. All the leakedness. I can kind of see inside that the arms aren't even connected. He's just a torso. You can see it in the sleeve. He's just a torso, and his arms are separate. I'm sure you could go to camera mode and go into the character. That's pretty funny. I wish you could zoom in, but you can't. You can see in his arms that the sleeves are an entire poly from here to his hand. My money. My money. The bitrate is not good on that. It is very blurry. They need to re-export that. There's an artifact right there. There's a little black— if you look on top of the 1, 2, 3, third Iron Man template, there's an artifact above his head. See that? Dark line? Nothing. Dark line? Nothing. Dark line? Hire me, Crystal Dynamics! I can do this better than you, bitch! This is what I wanted. Rather than just recolors and reskins of the same exact fucking thing, like especially for Black Widow, they take the armor and they metallicize it, they rubberize it, they make it a matte black and like all these shiny new colors. Like, look at the gold chest piece. Like, this is a really, really beautiful design that's retaken from the Red Room skin, if I can find it. So like something like this. So like the Iron Man Circuit and then the Iron Man Superior, it's reusing the base body plate that they already have in the game, and they just swapped out Tony's head. This is supposed to be a symbiote armor, so instead of nanotech, which tends to fail, the symbiote, and it's all hard. Like, he has nanobites that go from his bloodstream out into his body, but that is poisonous, and it tends to fail sometimes, very rarely. With the symbiote, it's always perfection, you know? So he made the suit. This is a symbiote suit. This is the superior Iron Man is a symbiote suit. And it's cool. So they redid textures. So I like this because it's a circuit board thing. For nerds like me, I can appreciate this. This is really nicely designed. But I'm pretty sure most other people wouldn't really give a shit. They'll be like, ugh, gross, green. But I like this armor. I wish they would have actually designed it to look like this, the Marvel Studios armor. You see how, like, none of the Iron Mans have, like, that angry little eyebrow thing? That's the thing that always bothered me about most of these skins. They don't have that eyebrow, etc. Oh, so, like, this one. These two armors are the same. The Iron Man, Pyrite. This one, the Cast Iron, which I like the Cast Iron because it looks like the original, the Mark 1 suit, kinda. At least to me. And then they have this one. So it's the same armor plating. Silver body. And it's got trimming on it. I'm on the Xbox One S. I'm not on the Series X. Pardon me for the low resolution textures. I can't zoom in, but you can see on the shoulder pad, the helmet itself, the chest piece, and some pieces on the shins, and the belt. They had like little engravings on it. If I go into photo mode, you can see it a lot better. I'm not liking the bitrate of the animated nameplate. I'm not liking that. But I don't like that it doesn't come with the faceplate. He looks like a really ghetto Batman. And I love this one. This one I wish was out sooner. So I can get this one. This one's almost like an actual Widow design, like a Spider-Woman design. Wow. They lowered it. Alright. He is Iron Man. Alright, Avengers Initiative. Let's start it. Sorry, that was how many? That was 23 minutes of me just looking at the fucking cosmetic skins. Jesus fucking Christ. But yeah, I think it looks really nice, though. I like the suit, everything. If you were to go from here to here, I'd be like, ah! And then you go to here, and you're like, aw. Aw. No consumables here. Sorry, Roy.
Hold back for now, but I'll have more in the blink of an eye.
Yeah, he's definitely turning into Ultron, for sure. Loading times are super fast. And Lucky the dog, who wasn't used for anything in the game, besides carrying a flash drive, which is kind of disappointing, but oh well. Yes, the bust. Yes, everyone knows about the bust. Looks really good. Looks really nice. Nice texturing. Got that whole pattern and everything down. Oh, is she the one with the shoe glitch? The shoe artifact thing? I don't think so. Alright, never mind. She does not have the artifacting. Artifacting. However, I am disappointed, as everyone else is, that the hair. It's not either braided like it was in the film, or it doesn't at least go from a red to a yellow to a blonde, like how it was in the film. That is the only thing that's annoying. So when they say inspired by the Marvel Cinematic Universe, they mean that everything from the neck down is perfect. And then everything in the head up is just, or just the head itself is just the default base game stuff. Impresses the shit out of me. How do you design an entirely new suit referencing material from the movie, right? Like all these creases and edges and whatnot. How do you model an entirely new cosmetic skin only to not simply change the color of the hair? I'm so amazed by that. You think that like just going to Photoshop and grabbing the paint tool again and just making the bottom portion tips of her hair a white or yellow or whatever the fuck it was in the movie. I forget, it was blonde, but I don't know why I keep calling it white. But she does look really good. I like the suit, and then you can reference that back to the movie, and it's just like, that's pretty much, you know, the exact same suit. Ugh. Ugh, who wants this? Ugh. Who wants MODOK? Ugh. Oh, I see what he's saying. Yeah, there's like these little weird green. I think that's the template showing them like where they're supposed to use the UV mapping. So far, I haven't seen any artifacting by the feet. I thought maybe that's what he was talking about, but no, it looks like they kind of fixed that problem. So far. Maybe when I'm actually in battle. Bite my shiny metal ass. But I like this. It looks really fucking good. He looks godly. If you wanted to make him seem like he's kind of being worshipped or praised, as he does, you know. But it looks really nice. I like the skin. I really like this a lot. It looks really good. It is beautiful. I'm trying to make more words come out of my mouth. Anyway, it would be cool. It is Endgame, so I mean, if he had just like, nah, I'm kidding. No, then people would be like, well, now I want an explanation with the story. How the fuck did he get the Infinity Stones? Oh, red room, right. I'm supposed to look at the red room. Okay, so objectives. Red room, takeover, defense. Jesus Christ. Oh, I didn't get the nameplate. I didn't get the other nameplate. Ah, shit. Was that really limited? Ah, damn it. I was gone. I was with the family. Shit. Curse you, family priorities? It's already been 41 minutes. Alright, anyway, so what am I doing? Oh, hey. Is this actually solo? Hey, there's Dr. Hulk. Yeah, Doctor. Why is he wearing like a very kinky, like, vest? Yeah, but you can see his arms don't actually go in the jacket. I don't know why they put so much room then. Oh shit, you're actually all alone. That's awesome. Man, this looks beautiful. I'm assuming that down there is death. Bam! Good camera angle. Whee! Oh, jeez. That could have been bad. Go away. Jesus, he looks menacing. I thought that was, I thought this was the Borderlands characters, the psychos. That's pretty damn good. Oh, let me see inside of his jacket. Let me see inside your jacket, because I know your arms don't actually go in there. Oh, it does have a little cape. Oh! Oh, come on. Screw off. I am King Hulk. Oh, I just knock them down and they all fall and die, yeah? Yeah, it is like lava. Oh, jeez. This is a virus? My god. I love that he has a little cape. That looks really cool. I love this part. You can use both of them and whack them on the floor. Boom. I love it. I've upgraded my Hulk a pretty decent amount. So now when he slams down like that, it emits a gamma circle. It's kind of hard to see with all this red everywhere, but it emits like a little circular area of gamma radiation, so it damages them as they go into it. Let me get my armor, because it's kind of annoying that they keep destroying me. Oh, smash! Very small map for the Hulk. Absolutely. Very, very small. Yeah, just like what I did to Loki in the first Avengers. Yeah. Whoa. Super slow motion. Holy shit. Why is it so slow? Ah. I guess if you really wanted a picture, I mean, damn. This is nice though, that you're able to do something solo. That's so nice. I'm used to having the teammates, and I like having the teammates for the bigger missions, but I can finally do something solo. That's pretty damn good. That looks beautiful. Look at this. Look at this game. Come on, you can't tell me that's not pretty. This should be the end of that. Or not. If I had hands, what? Sorry, I paused on the slow motion stuff. Oops. I didn't pay attention. Oh, that was it. They don't lock you in place anymore. Wait, is that real? Or is that just for the red room? Because I always got kind of really annoyed that, like, you're doing, like, all this action, fast-paced stuff, and then you defeat the last enemy, and then you just stand still. Idle animation. And that's it. Like, it's really fucking weird. So it's just more, harm room challenges, no achievements on the side. Let's do the endgame Hulk. I think I like the King one better just because of that cape. That cape made all the difference right there. And also, I love Planet Hulk. Very dark storyline. Very dark. You know what? I don't think a lot of people are going to watch my videos anyway. It doesn't really fucking matter, so I'm going to talk about it. In Planet Hulk, Hulk gets sent to space in the Quinjet, not really remembering why. At least from the comics. It wasn't during Ultron like how it was in the MCU. Yeah, he was being sent to space from the Avengers, kind of just against his will. He goes to a random planet. They force him to fight in the games, like to the death against other people. He wins, obviously. And then he wins the girl. He takes over the entire planet because he's the strongest, and he claps planets in half with his butt cheeks. So then something happens with the Quinjet where it like self-destructs like an atomic bomb or something. I don't remember what it was. Since he crashed landed, all the protocols were turned off to like self-destruct and purposely make a huge world-ending explosion. He was supposed to like blow up in the middle of space, I guess, but that failed and shut down somehow. I don't remember. So then what happens is that the bomb goes off. Essentially, his wife and his kid die. The Hulk is like really fucking pissed off, and he knows that it came from the Quinjet. So I think he just jumps all the way back to Earth, really pissed off, leaking gamma radiation out of his mouth, his veins, every part of his body. Because it killed not only his planet, a planet that finally accepted him as a hero, and he's like, you want to see Scary? I'll show you Scary. So he comes back to Earth and he... Holy shit. Yeah, that's lava. Jesus. But it's kind of the same concept where Deadpool is like, I know I'm an animated character, I know that I'm not even a real character, these thought bubbles aren't even mine, they're scripted. And he gets really pissed off. He goes to the very beginning of the book, or the comic, and he kills like all the Avengers, because he's like, what does it matter? You know, none of this is real. They'll just write another fucking volume, you know? Avengers, Avengers, Avengers. They're always gonna write more and more and more. So what does it matter if he kills all the Avengers, right? It's not like it matters. So he does that, and then he goes to the very beginning of the book, the beginning of the comic book. And then he kills the illustrators, like the people that are actually drawing the comic. He kills them for funsies. Kind of hard to navigate when you are such a big dude. I loved it so much, but I was like, Jesus Christ, I can see why they don't add this in like the MCU. But it is really fucking cool. They probably would never do that. I mean, they already done Thor Ragnarok, so it's nothing. I got an itch. Jesus Christ, fuck off. My God. Why am I dying so easily? Come on, Hulk, you're supposed to be invincible. This guy is, like, the only one actually getting on me. There we go. Fuck you. Piece of shit. I love playing as Hulk. He may not be as good as he was in the Xbox 360 version, where you could, like, do all these crazy combos and shit. And I do not like his running animation. He feels very chunky and slow. Like, maybe like a little... I don't know. Maybe if the camera zoomed in a little bit and you can see like these animated like streak lines of wind, it'll make him feel like he's going a little faster, I guess. Like how he is in the movies. He runs really fast on his tippy toes and he jumps really fucking far. But I don't know if that'll make people think like, oh, the character's too overpowered at that point or whatnot. I mean, it's not like it needs to be equally balanced because it's a cooperative PvE game. It's not a competitive PvP game. So I wouldn't care at all. If anything, I would have loved that better. But then it also makes me mad that, you know, you run into like these little breakable objects and you can't break them. But you can punch them. There's so many objects in the game that are breakable, like the glass panels and the explosive little things, the explosive little canisters. But you can't run into them. Oh my Jesus. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Oh, that almost launched me off the map. Ooh. Yeah, using Hulk in this very small area is not easy. Hold on, bitch. You gotta come over here. You're gonna push me off. Blah, in the Hulk, fear me, blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. You dumb... What was that? The Hulk just went for a fucking swim. He ran forward and then yeet, just straight into the fuck. Ah! I mean, the story mode of this game has the strongest foundation, and it made you care about a character you've never heard of before. I mean, I know Kamala Khan, I know Miss Marvel. I'm a big nerd with all this shit. But I'm saying like for the average viewer and like the average person just watching the films. Oh shit. But for the average people just like watching the film, people are gonna be like, who the fuck is Kamala Khan? You know? Miss Marvel, what happened to Captain Marvel? Why are there two Marvels? Why does she have a lightning bolt on her chest, even though it has nothing to do with her stretchy ability? It's because she's a big fan of Captain Marvel, and Captain Marvel blasts lightnings, photons out of her hands. Which is what, you know, eventually becomes a photon, the African-American partner. I don't know what's more racist to say, African-American or black, because I feel like Not all the black people in America are African Americans. They originated from some part of the world, specifically hotter areas and hotter regions, but I'm pretty sure not everyone has the same ancestry. I'm gonna stop talking before I make it worse for myself. But you get the point. I don't know what's more offensive or not, because I don't want to assume that everyone's from one single location. I'm just. That was a sign for me to just shut up and stop talking before I make it sound worse than what it really is. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Why? It's not hard. It's not. It's just that it's a small little arena, and I don't have nowhere to go, especially when there's fucking bombs and grenades everywhere. And then every little thing damages the Hulk. I don't know why he flinches so easily. Oh, come on. Jesus Christ, oh fucking mighty. From a synthoid? But it is my fault too. He's not fully leveled all the way, and he doesn't have like the best armor. There we go. Nope, no teleporting for you. Okay. Oh, okay, not the way I wanted you to come up here. Here, run to that red thing. Do it. Does it damage you? It does not. Fuck. Let's do this. So I can get some health while I'm here. Do they let you walk around now after the end of the battles? Oh, that sounds so nice. I really hope it's not just for the red rooms. Man, that was a pain in the dick. Even though it is a Marvel Avengers Endgame skin, man, he's got some big ass titties. Jesus. It's kind of making me feel self-conscious. How is there no Red Hulk yet? They have no Red Hulk. Also, is this not just a tad racisms? Not just a bit? No? Anyone? Just me? Am I racist for thinking it? Alright, just making sure. Just checking. Just a little bit. Because why is this one called Turbulent? Stuff! Oh, I love stuff. Oh, here's the champion system. So after you reach level 50, right here, your power level is like your armor, like what missions you can approach. Your level is how many skills you've acquired. So once you've maxed 50, you got all the primaries, all the specialty, and all the mastery. And then you get champion. Anything over level 50, you become champion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 50, 60. I believe 60 is the highest. I don't know. But as far as my experience goes with the champion system, it takes a very long time just to get one of these costs, one of these champion points. And then this costs 2, this costs 4, 8, 16. And it goes for all of them. All of these are the exact same stats for all the characters. So it increases damage by 3% permanently, increases damage by 3% permanently, increases damage 3% permanently, blah, 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 etc., etc. So it does the same thing for range damage, regular punching damage. It does the heroic boost. So if you have perks on top of perks on top of perks, you'd pretty much be set for the game. And I don't know how I like this so far. It looked like it was going to be much more complicated and much more difficult. But it just seems like more grinding. I mean, it does give you a reason to keep playing, but my God. There's already a way to kind of farm this, and it's a method used to just farm XP. You go to this mission here, for now at least, before they patch it. So you go to the Northern Expanse, the only mission that's here, which is the Black Widow mission. You get the Adaptoid. You find the Adaptoid at the beginning, you kill him really quickly, he's very easy to kill, and you get a shit ton of XP, and you just restart from checkpoint. So you can just keep doing that back and forth, over and over again. Hack the virtual combat module. Red Room Challenge 3. Oh, were these... Oh, I didn't even see that these had like little... Hack in progress. Text override. Hello, Natalia. It's been a while. It was almost too easy tracing your movements through AIM's tech. You're getting sloppy. Was it not enough for you to steal my greatest achievements from me so many years ago? Now you go and snooping around AIM using my name as your alias? Can't think that I would let that go so easily. What, Little Dancer? That was her alias, wasn't it? You always were more cowardly of the two of us. Natalia, shielding yourself within the ranks of your precious Avengers. What will happen when I take that security away? I really hope this is not spoilers for the actual, like, Black Widow movie coming up. Oh, Jesus. Much bigger land, so that's good. Come to me! These are really nicely designed rooms. I kind of wish I didn't have to choose between what rooms I wanted to fight in. I wish it was randomly just picked for me. Like, I want to do... Like, let's say I want to play an iconic mission. What iconic mission? I don't want to choose one. I just want one picked for me. So I can do all of them at random, any one of them at random. I don't have to actually, like, be the character I'm supposed to be. I can be any of the other characters that I want to be. You know, I love these red room designs. This is really nice. Simple, straight to the point. It kind of reminds me of, like, the Halo 5. Those test maps that they had before they actually made real maps. Where it was just a big empty room of squares and, like, futuristic textures. And that was it for me. I was really happy with that. And then they took forever making the remaster of Valhalla and shit like that. And I mean, I love those maps, but my god, I wish they would have just made more simple, straight to the point, like training facility maps like this. Because then you can just jump in easily and play. What I liked about Halo 5 was that the only thing I like about it is the multiplayer and the Warzone or whatever it's called. But what I liked about Halo 5 was that when you were starting these matchmaking games, it would say 3, 2, 1, or like whatever. It wouldn't say 3, 2, 1. I think it just said like launch, like Spartan's launch or something. I don't remember. It's been a while. But basically, your team would run up to like these jump pads, and then you would jump literally right into the action while the game like loaded. That's awesome. Oh my god, I'm stuck on a jump pad. There we go. This game is so fucking beautiful and great. Bite my shiny green ass. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, Jesus Christ. Can you not shoot at me with, like, these ray guns? I was really scared to do that because I'm right by the edge. Shit, Jesus fucking Christ. No, 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 no. Christ almighty, fucking. It's always the little pawns. You gotta be fucking kidding me! Oh, I jumped out of the way and then I landed down into the fucking slam. Jesus, tap dancing, Lord Almighty Christ. Help. 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 Get out. Get out of my island. I'm the king of the hill. Suck my ass barf. Go away. Get off the island. It's mine. Get out of here. Did you fall? Yeah, you fell. You too. Get out. You ain't welcomed in my house. Up. Boink. Boink. You stupid shielding bitch! Stupid swarm drone crap. It's always the drone that protects the big guys, and then I gotta worry about them. Come on, come on, come on. I can push him off. Push him off. Yes! I am the Hulk. I win! Man, that was like speedrunning time. Let me switch to Natasha, actually, because this is her event, and I'm over here playing as the Hulk. I really hope Thor from Endgame is Bro Thor, Fat Thor. I really, really want to see the belly button. It's gonna be so stupid. It's gonna be so pointless. No, but I really hope he's Fat Thor. We need large superheroes. I love these challenges because it allows you to play other missions to like think of which one's the grind, like which one grinds better. Whoa, shit, this is huge. Holy crap. this one. Not a lot of death areas. I was trying to sneak up behind him. That wasn't really the option I had. I also gave Natasha gamma radiation combat because I felt like since she kind of is like dating Bruce in the MCU, I was like, oh, okay, maybe that'd be nice. Well, not really dating because she did, but you know what I mean. They had like a romance going on. I think it made the most sense, honestly, for them to have a romance. I've seen where Captain Steve Rogers and Black Widow have the relationship, and I'm like, but why? They're like polar opposites. One of them's an assassin and one of them's a pacifist who just hates bullies. I don't know. Love is interesting. But yeah, so they had a romance of their own, and I like that in the MCU, Hulk and Black Widow had the romance because they're both killing machines who don't want to be killing machines, kind of like Bucky Barnes. If anything, Bucky and Black Widow should have been shipped. And anyway, so Hulk cannot physically have children because he is poisoned with radiation. So any type of like semen that he has will die instantly. And probably doesn't have any. I have no idea about his anatomy. You have to ask the Hulk how he's keeping all that there. But, ooh, that's cool. Ooh, that's less cool. I just saw the bottom. Ooh. I missed. Boink. Kicked his ass all the way over there. Yeah, this is a much nicer room for the Hulk, and I decided to play the Hulk on the very small, little, tiny baby maps. Good job, me. But yeah, I like that Natasha and Hulk had a relationship in the MCU films. It made the most sense. She's been basically neutered. They cut off her balls. That's not what the Red Room did. It was a ceremony. It was the woman bits. You'll understand when you're older, son. Oh yeah, I love this exotic piece that I have for Natasha. So anytime she takes damage, there's a chance that Jarvis will activate his barrier to absorb all the incoming damage, and it lasts for an entire minute. Which is really good, because then that means I can take more damage, not purposely. And then be able to like regenerate that defense buff. And I love it so much. Even though I'm not the best with Black Widow, she is the easiest to kind of get used to. Oh shit. Okay, I saw this and I want this. Yeah, this Jarvis barrier is absolutely worth it. If you guys get exotics and it says Jarvis barrier activates on a chance of being when you parry. If you parry often, then yeah, it's worth it. If you don't parry often or you're not successful at it like I am, you probably don't want that one. But I got the one that is any chance you take damage, it'll activate. But like 50% chance when you take damage or something like that. It's a really high percentage, and it's also something that happens very often. You know, you take damage often while you play games. It's not like everyone is perfect, flawless, and if you are, then congratulations. You know? Share the women with the rest of us, my dude. Die! But yeah, that's the reason why I gave her the gamma radiation, like perks, because I figured it would work best for her. I mean, I could have used lightning too, but I put all that for Thor, or I'm gonna put all that on Thor. I don't have him maxed out yet, so I'm not gonna really focus on his armor yet. I feel like I could do it more difficultly, but it only gives you a book, so it doesn't really matter. Oh wait, I wanted to read. I forgot to read. All right. Didn't we learn that sentiment was weakness? Didn't we understand that people just get in the way? Barton, Rogers, Bishop, Khan, You've collected quite the collection of leverage. Or collateral. Your choice. Man, she is threatening. Who knows? In the MCU, they might be best friends. It's kind of like the image they're painting. They're like frenemies. But let's see this one. It's cute that you think your little harm room was my target. This was reconnaissance, nothing more. We should meet up sometime. Take a walk down memory lane, or lack thereof. Take all the time you need. I'm patient. And then Russian, but I don't speak Russian. So someone's gonna have to Google that. Oui, 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 mon ami, je m'appelle Lafayette. That's French. Hit 3 enemies without touching the ground. I can do that, but I don't want to focus on that right now. Jump pad! Wow, that was further than I thought it was. Whee! Oh, there's so many of like this red room corrupt stuff. I'm actually surprised we're putting our lives in danger in the red room. I know it's supposed to be simulated and not like a real thing. Oh, got something unlocked. Champion level 4. I might do the grinding method for the champion levels. Maybe. I usually don't do that unless it's absolutely impossible for me to do something. It is going to take a very long time, especially with the layout of like over 6 characters. There's 8 characters now, right? There's 8. Yeah, and if it's gonna take that long, I may cheat it a little bit, because holy shit. 20,000 CXP? I mean, it was easy going from level 1 to 50 just by playing normally. You can get there in like a couple days just by playing normally, but then... Oh, don't want to go in there. But to get to whatever the maximum rank would be for the champion levels for every character, it'll take a while. It will take a while. Gives me something to do, and that's good. It is, at the end of the day, more grinding, unless they add the new maps like the Wakandan stuff, but I think I'm good for the harm challenges for right now. I am a very patient person. I'm very understanding with game development because I used to do it. Not professionally. I was with the indie devs, helping them out. I didn't really do a lot of the coding. I did more of the... Anyway, it doesn't really fucking matter. All I did was make my own game in a span of 3 months. It was shit. But I understand how much process and work it takes because I was studying it. I haven't made any other games. I haven't done anything like that. I'm not bragging about that. I've just done voice acting and, like, given ideas. I was more like the idea pitcher. That's what I'm getting at. Before someone's like, you made games? You're a professional? No, I'm not. Not at all. I just understand the concepts and the rigging and the modeling and the performance and the amount of scripting that goes into it so that it can perform well on multiple platforms once it's being built. Once it was built for a public release. Oh, damn you, stupid red thing. I love that particle effect, though. It looks really good. Her fucking Spider-Man jump almost killed me! Reload. Reloading! I missed. Oops. Oh, hey, that's an adapter. That is not good. Oh, okay, this is a safe little area, kind of. We get rid of security drones. They're the easiest to kill, but the most annoying when they're in big groups. Oh yeah, I upgraded my pistol so that way there's like a fast charge. I don't use any of the other pistol stuff. I don't use the high caliber one because this is technically a high caliber itself. What the fuck? Why did it stay in midair? Alright, whatever. Okay, Okay, well, he's all the way over there, and he's floating and shooting stuff at me, so... I'll grab that health really quickly. I was gonna do that when he got closer, but whatever. Should be fine for now. Oh! Dumb bitch. Yeah, that was way easier with anyone that wasn't Hulk. Jesus Christ. It's because the maps are so small with Hulk. He's so big, like, his entire footstep is like half of the platform. Little pale spider! Pale? Could've just called me Vanilla Girl. Vanilla Spider! So this is how I look at the stats, right? So 130 is the maximum you can get in armor. And then you upgrade it to level 140 with pressing and holding X to upgrade like this, where it turns green. You press Y when it turns red, and that's to dismantle. X is upgrade, Y is dismantle. Green good, red bad. I would like to re-roll that third one, because I don't use it that often, especially since I have Jarvis. 18.5% chance when hitting an enemy with melee critical attacks. Oh, that's what it was. That activates the Jarvis barrier. The barrier protects against the damage for 20% of the maximum willpower. It lasts for an entire minute, and it pretty much makes you invincible. I know it says it protects you against damage for 20% of the maximum willpower, but it really feels like an overshield, like in Halo. You know? It doesn't deplete quick. It stays for the whole minute, and it just, for me, it's just really fucking good. See, it has good perks, but it has the shittiest melee rating, ranged rating, and it's golden, it's legendary, it's above epic. It's got 53 resilience, 50 proficiency, 54 intensity, and the purple one has garbage. I don't understand why the legendaries are shitty compared to the purples. I'm not gonna start the actual mission. I'm gonna get off right now in about, like, it's almost 2 hours, which is a good time. Especially for me looking at the fucking... I got excited with the skins, okay? What I wish is that when you go to the cosmetics, Apex Legends has this, and I love it. You can favorite which skins you like the most, and at every game that you load, it'll randomly select one of the skins. So maybe one game I'll be the MCU Black Widow, maybe one other game I'll be Blood Moon, just randomly. One game I'll be Silver Strike. All of these skins, there's so many skins. Now there's so many skins, and I'm very happy. But I don't want to keep manually deciding, like, I think I want this one. No, I want to wear this one. No. It's kind of like when you're picking out an outfit for the day and you don't know what to wear because all of them look nice, but you're just like, I wore that one last week, but that's my favorite shirt. You know, at least if it's randomized, where you can favorite the ones that you appreciate the most, and then it's randomized which one out of those favorites you play for the next mission. It'll be like, ooh, MCU Widow, alright, let's rock and roll, baby. Ooh, randomized MCU Iron Man, what? Nice. You know, my whole team can be randomized. Kamala Khan can be randomized, Captain America. We don't all have to be matching, but it can, you know, we can all be wearing, like, really unique, different skins. Well, I was gonna show, like, the abilities, but...
You're about to be
Alright, anyway. So everything on the bottom right of the screen, those are heroic abilities. So the invisibility is heroic. This little gun, Widow's Bite thing is heroic. Using the staff, left bumper, right bumper, all the bumpers are all heroics. So that when they say it's gonna drop a heroic orb, that means it's gonna drop the golden yellow ones. Which is one that I just picked up right there. I didn't really show you, but oops. These are regen packs. You know what these are. I mean, they're green. It's for health. You know, it's like in every other game. Anyway, the intrinsic bar is the one on the top where it has it's blinking red. Each character has a different ability. So to get Black Widow's intrinsic bar up, you have to get combos and not be hit. The less work that you do, the less intrinsic you get. So the more intrinsic, like right here, if I can just keep racking up combos and combos of hits and juggling them, it makes her more and more powerful. It makes her more and more fluent with combat. I just love this game so much. It's so fucking good. Oh, this is the heroic orb. It's golden, it's round, and it's very orby. Very orby looking. But I love this game so much. It is a lot to learn at the beginning, but because it's such great movement, such great camera work, and you get like all these special abilities per character. Like Kamala Khan is a completely unique rig. Like look at how she stretches. She's such a unique character compared to Steve Rogers or Iron Man. They all have their own unique abilities and playstyle. It's amazing. Yeah, there's not a lot of maps and they have repetitive enemies, but even when you look at the codec, it's just hard to tell the variations of it. Here. So like the Synthoids, they're easy to destroy, but there's multiples of them. There's the Prime, those are a little bit harder. There's the Spin. There's the Cryo, Frozen. There's the Elite, and they're strong. There's the Cargo Runner, he's new. If you, he has a lot of golden health, but once you destroy his shield, his health is just normal, baby, pathetic. He gives you a lot of stuff. He's not built for combat. It's meant to carry cargo and keep it safe at all costs. The Adept, they're annoying because they always freeze you in place and suck you in. These are the same Synthoids, just different colors and stuff. I don't mind that these are different reskins because I'm not going to pay attention to that. I'm going to know that if I see purple, it's like, oh, okay, they're cosmic. Or if I see the black one, I'm like, ooh, they're going to be much more armored. Or if I just see the default yellow, I'm going to be like, oh, okay, they're just going to be annoying. This one's a normal self-destruct. This one's a flaming self-destruct. This one's a toxic self-destruct. There's a FedEx truck. They ordered tires from Amazon? I didn't even know you could do that. Oh, shit. He's just rolling them out. Hey, nice. I didn't even know you can order tires from Amazon. Car tires? That's interesting. The only game I've ever spent real-life money on for DLCs and extra cosmetics and shit like that was Borderlands. And that's because the entire thing was just like $5. You get 3 new characters, 7 new maps, like 8 story modes and shit. I'm being dramatic, but 2K games and Borderlands, 1 DLC or 2 DLC, 3 DLCs, they're all like $5, even less. And you get like all this amazing new characters, abilities, and all this shit. And it's like, you know, then you play Destiny and you go to the same exact planet, but with 1 new mission, 1 new gun that's an exotic for the entire season. And it's just like, that was $20? Really? Really, Bungie? You know, what was my point? I am very miserable. You can't tell from the laugh and smile, but I'm good at hiding it. But I just wanted to enjoy the Red Room event. Just show it off. I really love the game. I enjoy it. I can see it being so much bigger and so much better. They just need to improve the little things. Like earlier, my demonstration with Hulk. Even when he simply just walks to the glass, that's fine if it doesn't break. He's being careful, right? But if he's running through all these breakable containers, they should be able to break on impact. No other character has to have that because no other character is as strong as Hulk. There's no equality PvP calibration that they need to worry about. It's all PvE cooperative. So if one character is slightly stronger than the other or has one perk that's different from the other, that brings a uniqueness to each of the characters. That makes people want to play the character specifically for that purpose. Just like Iron Man and Black Widow, Kate Bishop and Hawkeye, they can hack terminals that Thor can't hack, Kamala Khan can't hack, Captain America can't hack. You know, Hulk, he can try to punch it, but it won't work. You know, it brings them a uniqueness to their abilities. So they just need to make small little changes like that. Black Widow, whenever she jumps on a wall, she does not wall run, which is fine. I'm perfectly fine with that. But she jumps straight up all the time, and it's annoying. I wish she would jump on the wall and jump right off, like a wall bounce, you know? That would be nice, because she's already such a very lanky, jumpy character anyway, like a Spider-Man character. Her and Kate Bishop would be nice to do that. Kamala Khan doesn't have to do that unless she extends her foot or something and pushes off the wall. She doesn't have to, but it's an idea. That would be nice. I made a whole list of all this shit. People are talking about seeing stats in the game. They want to see like how many hives they've done, how many overall missions they've done, etc, etc, etc. Like their favorite moves, like the most used combos and shit. The head swapping, hair swapping, Hulk running into things and it breaks, Black Widow jumping off the wall instead of straight up, and just small, easy to fix stuff like that. Her Avengers Endgame skin, either make a braid or be very lazy and just color it from red to blonde. Super easy 5-second fix that can be temporary until people actually work on the character model again, while they're working on all the expansion, the Wakanda stuff, right? They're working on all of that. They're introducing Claw, Wakandans, new enemies, new maps, powers, etc. They're adding a lot of new shit. So I understand that they're busy. So make little changes now, and then it'll get people to be like, wow, it's so much better. I can't wait to play with these new little changes. And then that'll get people excited for Wakanda. They'll be like, ooh, I wonder if they also implemented some new updates and fixes for the Wakandans, and even though we haven't played it yet, you know? It just brings a nice little surprise, and it feels like a nice little gift that they're listening. And that's all we want. I do want to play multiplayer with more people, but I want it to be crossplay. It doesn't have to be like... I do like the Takeover risk because you can repeat characters, right? If it was like the iconic missions where you're not supposed to repeat characters, then yeah, maybe, you know, everyone will be fine with that. They just play as like, okay, well, we can't be repetitive characters in this one, but when we do drop zones, when we do hives, when we do anything that's not really story related, you know, we can be repetitive characters and activate the Tachyon Rift. Hulk drops down, another Hulk drops down, another Hulk drops down. You know, like that would be really sick and really cool. I would love that. I would genuinely love that. I love the game, I really do, and I support it. I'm not gonna spend real life money on the cosmetics. I'm gonna use all my Microsoft points for that. That's why I get it for free. Yeah, I love the game so much, and I want to see it improve more. That's all. Good game. Good job, Crystal Dynamics. I love you. Keep making it better, please. Please. I want Fat Thor. I want Fat Thor. Give him to me now. Give it to me. Give it to me now. Poke.